All right, just take a shower. It's about to get ready to crash out. I want to answer something. This is there are people out there saying that okay, but Ripple still has to pay tons of fines for selling unregistered securities. And then they're like saying, well, they're gonna take all those coins that they have in escrow and they're gonna sell them all to pay all of that. That don't even make any sense. Putting on my Wall Street hat on for 2 seconds because if they got in trouble for selling unregistered securities, because the judges did decide that, and they need to pay fines because they sold unregistered securities. So now you're saying that they're going to take the coins in escrow and they're going to sell them, the unregistered securities, to pay the fine for selling unregistered securities. So they're basically going to have to do the same thing in order to pay for what they just did. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Listen, uh, let's talk grown-up world, okay? And I can, okay, I'll say it to you like this: grown-up world. I am also entering into a time frame where I'm going to be under a district judge, a federal district judge, still in the Southern District, to have possible settlement talks with the government. Whatever happens, let's say the judge decides that has to happen. Okay, let's say he decides it. Me and the government are going to have to work something out. It's not like I want everything. No, things have there's an ebb and flow to things. Okay, that things happen a certain way. The court is not going to punish Ripple Labs in order to destroy them or their marketplace in paying a fine. Okay, that's not the way it works. Now, the reason I said that as far as me and the court, the settlement stuff like that is because like I'm in that world, in that building, on the same floor. So I can tell you a little bit of the inside baseball and how that happens, okay? That being said, let's go one step further. Whatever the fine is, okay, which still is yet to be determined, whatever the fine is, Ripple, you have to understand, is backed by very powerful VCs, very powerful money people. And I'll say it like this: very powerful outside of America government interest. So they could reach out for money. Why? Because the market space that they have gives them the collateral for it. So the idea that they're going to dump these coins, just dilute the market and it hurt everybody, you got to get your mind out of the stock market and that capacity and AMC and popcorn. That's not really the way it works. So I just want to put that out there. Oh, the other one is, well, then those coins in escrow are going to be locked up forever, and all the effectiveness of XRP cross-border settlement won't happen because it doesn't have the extra coins. Once again, the settlement is not about destroying Ripple Labs. I think people need to I don't know where they get this stuff or whatever. I think it's people that hate that they didn't get in or something. Or I don't know what it is, but that's just not the way it goes. Fines are not meant to destroy a company in order for the company to be in bankruptcy. Like, do you understand that? Like, Ripple is going to go IPO. Do you know what that is? Okay, look, let's just cut the bullshit. Let's just look at it like this. Right now, I look at XRP. Let's say it was a stock. I look at it as Apple stock back in the early days when nobody really knew, but they kind of knew. And Jobs was kind of getting sick in front of people's eyes. So at the end of the day, a lot of people were like, oh my God, if he goes, the company goes. There was a lot of that going around, especially on Wall Street, because they didn't invest in Apple. They invested in Jobs because he kept coming up with new products. Okay, Wozniak, I'll talk about that another day. But at the end of the day, that's what they invested in. As long as Jobs was still there, Apple continued to have the growth. I look at XRP as that. This lawsuit is like when Jobs was getting sick. It causes the doubt, the whole thing and everything, but the value of what it is, that XRP to me is like Apple stock. Apple took personal computing to a new level. It technically changed the world. That's how I see XRP's technology. And it's in par with XLM. A little slight difference. I always say, one's for people, one's for banks, whatever. But all this craziness that the settlement's going to destroy them and they're going to dump coins and everything like that, no, that's not going to happen. It's just, that's not the way it goes. I don't know. There's a lot of people that just entered into this world. But court cases, fines, SEC, hello SEC. Like I said, I'm not even, there's a lot, let me tell you something. People dump on them like crazy, but there's some nefarious motherfuckers that they have stopped. Everybody wants them to stop, the people who are keeping you from being rich. But sometimes it's not, that's how it goes. It's his life. But you got to understand, in this process, I've been around this thing a long time. And I can tell you, Ripple is not going to go bankrupt. It's not going to get destroyed. It's not going to be, it's not like that. They can get their hands on a lot of money to pay whatever fine and keep moving forward. So I just think people need to just chill out. And by the way, Americans and Canadians buying on retail exchanges is not really the big picture of Ripple. It's not. It's not. It's people like the Council of Seven. I know a lot of people out there like, who's Council of Seven? Like, yeah, those motherfuckers. Like the king. The king in that big, beautiful city called Dubai. Iran. When the mullahs turn around and see that as, people don't understand this. Somebody called it a meme coin. I was like, wow. He's like, yeah, because of the lawsuit, it's just a meme coin now. I was like, you're out of your mind. Whatever. Listen, calls it a meme coin. I hope that he hears this tonight. You're a moron. You're stupid. And your bank account reflects it. You've never done this shit. And you're advising people with your accounts are on zero. You don't have a fucking clue. Go fuck yourself. X-Force.